Great. I am Christopher Janes. I am the founder and CTO of Mersive. I'm going to show you a quick demo walkthrough of a product that allows you to manage and configure all of your displays when they're attached to a Solstice endpoint. It's called the Solstice dashboard. So it's a single pane of glass management tool that allows you to look across an enterprise deployment. We really believe that displays have become part of the IT infrastructure. They should be able to be managed, configured, monitored, and even maybe pull analytics from those endpoints. So if you look on the left panel here, we've got what's called the instance panel. I can get an at-a-glance status of every endpoint in the room. I can see how many users are connected. So this Common Area 1 display in our booth, for example, has one user right now. And when I select a display or many displays, I can configure those displays a variety of ways. I can manage the appearance of that display so that you can change branding in your room when the splash screen is present. If you look here, we've got 3 splash screens. Each of those used to look like a Solstice splash screen. But customers want to have their own brand and logo. You can change our messaging elements to be on the right or left side. You can change the RGB values of each of the strings on the screen. And from the dashboard, you can even do things like monitor activity. So here in my booth, I can see there's 0.46 megabits per second being used on our network. I can see there are 4 users connected to all 16 of my displays and 6 posts. The dashboard also gives you some additional functionality that you don't get when you're in the room with Solstice. It allows you to enable a bulletin message for endpoints. So for example, if I go here and say, let's turn on the messaging for this guy. I just have to turn on enable Solstice bulletin, select the endpoint and hit apply, and you can see now this guy's screen has a new ticker message at the top that's customized to that room. This panel also includes an emergency broadcast messaging system so that if you have a shelter-in-place event, you can override what's happening with Solstice to all your conference rooms. Licensing and software management happens in the dashboard as well, and you can manage and even look into a display as an IT manager and say, hey, is there media on the screen I need to boot before the next meeting? You can see it here and perform the actions almost through a remote control interface here. Everything in the dashboard is wrapped through our Open Control API. So if you want to embed these dashboard elements into your own managed services dashboard, you can do that by writing your own code and talk to the room endpoints. Thanks for your time. You can learn more at mersive.com.